guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So what I wanted to do today, it's a little bit different. It is going to be a walkthrough of the Goddess Power Oracle. I did get this a few weeks ago. I ordered it on Amazon. This is like the pocket version, not the pocket version, I'm sorry, like the portable version. So, and see, I love them. This is like perfect size for me, perfect box for me, even perfect little guidebook. And there's your cards. So I wanted to do a flip through of this because first off, let me just say, this is by Colette Baron Reed and Jenna Della Grottaglia. And it comes with a 52 card deck and guidebook, okay? And this is Hay House. So, one of the reasons I wanted to do this particular walkthrough, trying to study it, is because for the longest time I did not get this deck. And I think the reason why I didn't get this deck is because I had seen a couple of videos on it and people talking about that they did not resonate with a few of her choices. When I mean her, I mean Colette Baron Reed, her choices on her depictions of these particular goddesses or how they came to her. And so it held me back, right? But I had watched a video, a live video that Brandy over at Hound Dog Hollow had done, and she was showing this deck. And she was talking about it. And, you know, I had to agree with her about, and I told her why I had not got it. And, you know, I had to agree with her that, and I've said this before with other things. I think it really depends on you. I mean, it's good to listen to other people, but, and I think that goes with somebody's connection with the goddesses as well. You know, if a goddess comes to them in a different form than what they normally would to either that culture or somebody else, it's a personal thing. So either you choose to work with that or you don't. And I absolutely love this deck. I'm so glad I stopped listening to what other people were saying and just got this deck. Now, I love decks like this, not just for doing readings, which they are powerful in readings, but I use this deck all the time in our Mystic Mondays that I do with the beautiful Summer over at Astrology Ascend. We do this collaboration every 2 weeks, and we go back and forth from different channels, right? Well, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way because it's kind of difficult. So this is a wonderful deck for learning. I'm not saying you're going to get every single bit of information that you could about a particular goddess. No, but it opens the door. Once you start learning about it and it tweaks your interest, then you can go out and do your own researching. But like I was saying before with other things, I love these cards, not just for the readings, but for learning, because they are like a wonderful resource. You know, when you were in school and you were learning your multiplication tables, did you ever do flashcards? Did your teacher ever do flashcards with you, or your parents? And how much quicker did you retain that knowledge because you had easy access by having cards? For me, it's a no-brainer. A lot of my decks I use in that way. I don't necessarily use them for readings. Although with the goddess, you can definitely, I mean, I use the goddess cards all the time. I love this Hecate one. And I think that this really is supposed to be Colette Baron Reed, her image, because it looks just like her. So, isn't that just beautiful? So many, the artwork is stunning, absolutely stunning, and the Mystic Mondays, what we do is we take 3 of these cards, and either we can, you know, I can choose one, and I know that, I believe that this is the deck that Summer just got, so she's going to be doing it as well, which is kind of fun. Which one would she pick? And then out of those 3, you're supposed to pick which one. But a lot of people, since seeing those Mystic Mondays, have really said how much they love this deck. And the cardstock is fabulous. There's the backs. I love that it's the triple moon with the Tree of Life inside there, the Celtic Tree of Life. I just absolutely adore this deck. Oh, look at Lilith. I mean, seriously. So this is one of those ways that we use this on the Mystic Mondays in order to check out your intuition. And it really shows the difference between psychic abilities and your intuition, which is something that I believe that, you know, we learn as we go through life and experience. That's why I'm all about the Fool, because I believe that the only way that we can truly make our intuition stronger is by experiencing, right? And the Fool is, in the tarot, all about experiencing. So, I know this is like not my normal, where I just, you know, don't talk and just have a little bit of music for you while we go through these, but I'm just so inspired by this particular deck. I am just in love with the colors and, you know, the fact that even the artwork is so stunning. And maybe that's not what some of the cultures would depict some of these goddesses as. The fact that it might encourage somebody to learn about that particular goddess, in my opinion, is a good thing. Because once they get that, and then they start researching. I mean, look at Persephone. Look at how gorgeous. It's just like I say with like the cheat sheets. You know, the little cheat things that I made for myself when I was really, really trying to learn tarot. You know, the memory. Trying to remember the meanings. The cheat sheets themselves helped me to remember so wonderfully. That was the biggest thing for me. And I know that there's maybe, and I don't know this for sure, but I would think that there's some people that scowl on that, oh, you shouldn't do that, or don't, you know, or at least the perception that somebody that's new would think that it's like a terrible thing for you to have to rely on something else outside of your own memory for a while in order to learn. But I say there is no shame in my game. I'm going to learn however I can. So, you know, if that means using flashcards, if that means writing it down in a journal, reading it out loud to myself, or making cheat sheets, I'm going to do it. So, I am going to draw one of these, and then I'm going to read out of the book for you so that you can hear how the writing is. Because obviously you can see that the artwork is stunning, right? So, all right, let's pick one. Ooh, okay. Ambition. All right. So let me find, what is that, 39? Nike, ambition. Now, another thing that comes along with this particular video, or with this, I should say, with this particular oracle deck, she talks about taking like half of them and turning them upside down and then shuffling, because in the book here, we have an empowerment message, and then we also have a alignment message. So if it's in the upside down reverse, then it's your alignment message. And if it's in the upright, then it's your empowerment message. So I'm going to read both of them to you just so you can see. And if you choose to read that. But for me, I think every single card, and this is just my own personal perception or perspective. Oh my goodness gracious, it's one of those days. I keep them all up, because if I'm doing a reading, I think that everything has an upright and a shadow, all in the same thing. So I would read both to them, or take both sides, because I believe that that's where balance comes in, is looking at both sides of it, both sides of the coin, so to speak. So the empowerment message is, the Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories, lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in it, you will soon find that you are finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Right on. That is freaking excellent. So now here is the alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on your eyes? Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for the highest good. Perhaps the job that you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner that you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step out of that race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to the next goal. Your only competition is within yourself. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Then take baby steps toward your biggest intentions, or your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful. Learn from them and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in the world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. You see what I mean, guys? I mean, both messages were just outstanding. The artwork is awesome on this deck, and so is the writing in this deck. They're both outstanding, empowering, but also full of lessons, which is perfect. So that was the Goddess Power Oracle deck and little guidebook. I will be putting a link down below to my Amazon affiliate link, where you can get it for like, I believe it was like $16 and something, or at least at the time of recording this video. And it is for like the travel, the portable version, which in my opinion is the best. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I am sending you love and light. Thank you.